What is going on, Forex Blade members? I'm here with another market breakdown for you guys just to get the week started. Currently it's Sunday, markets are closed. However, I've looked at the charts already. I have a very solid trading week for you guys to be ready to profit. I've been getting a lot of messages. You guys are loving the market breakdowns. I appreciate that, guys. So if you go ahead and give us a like and a comment on this video, that would be cool. But let's just honestly move on to it. So starting off with EUR JBP, there's a reason why I put EUR JBP here to start off. This is going to set the tone for all the other pairs. So you guys know that, we keep all of the markups usually. But so guys, we sold over here. We took profit around the 0.8588 area back in around the April. Now May, guys, we told you guys I was gonna buy right here. This is the last FX Blade Fridays, and I'm pretty sure I even sent this out in the Telegram. So we're actually in profit, but we closed out on Friday. I couldn't, send out the FX Blade Fridays video last Friday because I was moving from college back to home. I'm home for the summer, so expect a lot more attention and energy given into Forex Blade. But so price was up on this area when we closed it. So let me just clear that up for you guys. So price bounced back on this area. Not a huge surprise. There's just a zone that I had drew for a while. So this actually validates my zone. So I'm going to actually push this zone even further, because if it works, you keep doing it. Right now, this tiny zone got broken and it went past it. However, guys, what I want to mention is this is on a daily. So you guys can kind of see that the wicks are starting to slow down their momentum. Every time it reached this zone, it went down. However, something I noticed immediately is that price back in 21st of March hit this zone right here and closed out underneath of it, right? It reached a high of 0.8722 and closed below and then dropped. Back in the 23rd of April, it touched the zone and then immediately dropped back to the same zone area, okay? So I would not be surprised if it actually doesn't touch this zone, for the simple fact that, it's making lower highs. So if I just draw, this is the first. Okay, and you guys can see here's the second. And it seems to be making one right here. So we're actually in sells for this. This trade, we have our take profit at 0.86 or 0.86 or 0.85911. Okay. And this matches perfectly with this zone. So if we hop into the 4 hour, maybe you guys will see this a little bit clearer on the 4 hour. Guys, I called this sell based on these over here and it dropped perfectly. Let me just clear that up real quick. See, now we're looking at the bigger picture in a way. This was a huge rise, so I expect some sort of retest or a drop. So this is just a quick, very nice trade opportunity just to start off the week. Definitely a retest of this zone and the EMA and this trend line to start off the week. So in a short position, nice 30 pips target. If you guys want to put a stop loss, you could. You know, it is possible that this could rise to this zone first before it drops. You know, and if it does rise to the zone first, I think that it'll actually drop even further. But let me just do the Fibonacci real quick. Okay, so from this low to this high, so I do see price, you know, respecting the 61, respecting this trend line, this zone over here, and if we, so this could honestly potentially drop back to the 0.8576 area. If we if we switch this Fibonacci down right here, you guys kind of see that 78 is right below or right above this zone, and then 61 is around this area. So this could potentially, so if you guys want to put a very tight stop loss, you could 15 pips maybe. So if you hop into the 15 minute, this is where I usually execute my trades, on the 15 minute. You guys kind of see there's, you know, there's just a lot of you know, lower or higher lows being made. However, every time it comes to this area, it dropped. So I do see this dropping right as market opens. If I hide that, maybe it'll seem a little clearer, but I do definitely see this coming back to the 200 EMA on the 15. That was, I kind of went detailed on that just to explain to you guys that, you know, with that being said, that means that, you know, the other pairs are most likely going to also drop. Okay. So your USD, we did call a buy, right? I did say that this could potentially drop down to this level before rising. And what had happened was I actually explained to you guys in the Telegram that you should be buying, because what happened on the FX Blade Fridays, I called that it was going to drop but then a rise, and I updated you guys, and I always update you guys whenever you guys need updates on the Telegram channel. So told you guys that this broke down and we bought down here. We actually bought, there's proof on it in the Telegram that we bought all in these wicks, and we actually closed out in more than a break even. We closed out a little bit of profit. We actually made 3% in the MAM last week alone. You guys can follow that on the my FX book. But so with that being said, you guys kind of see that price immediately retracted back to this zone, and this is just very clear to me, guys. If price is at this zone area, here, let me delete that. Okay, see that there's just pressure. There's a lot of resistance, and there's basically a ceiling over here with the 200 EMA and the zone being like that. So I definitely see this coming down. You don't even have to catch it the whole way down to this low. You know what I mean? It's just, you don't have to be greedy while trading. So for Euro JBP, we have our take profit at 123.25 area. Okay, so you're not even, so if you hop into the 15, what this lands with, oh, excuse me. And if you're on the MAM, you already are getting all these trades immediately. You know, there's already, so I can kind of already see a horizontal line right here. You guys kind of see that. I'm gonna delete that, but just, you know, you guys can kind of see. So short position, we already applied it. Stop loss 15 pips. If you want to be a little safer, you might want to put it right above this zone. But take profit is around this area right here, just because it's gonna come back and touch this EMA. It seems very clear, so we're gonna just put the stop loss. I mean the take profit right here for 25 pips. That's at 123.26 is the take profit, and stop loss is 137.74. If you want a stop loss, I'm personally not putting a stop loss in case of any spikes. Just a quick spike before dropping back to this price level. We covered Euro USD. We covered Euro. Okay, we didn't cover Euro USD. Okay, so immediately, guys, Euro USD on the 15, you can kind of see there's pressure over here already, you know. But let me go on the daily first. Guys, on a daily, look at this respected trend line over time. Okay, it's just now meeting that trend line. Euro USD, we called this buy, and look at that, guys. It closed in profit. We actually even kept on, you know, Euro USD was a really good profit factor this week actually, but we already called this. So let me go to the 1 hour just to kind of see where we caught it at. You guys see that? The W's, we said it was going to rise. Boom. Okay. Now, moving on. Guys, see this trend line? It's very, very, very clear. Okay? Very clear. There's absolutely no, it's not going to just break a daily trend line for no reason. There's absolutely no way. So I definitely see this coming back to at least this level first, maybe coming up more before dropping down or even breaking through. But until then, this is a very clear trade for me. Okay. This zone, respected still. Okay, that didn't even take long. It's such a trained eye. You don't have to draw up trend lines every time. You don't have to draw up all these. So I could have just sat here and be like, oh, like this, it could drop. You know, that's just to the trained eye. I can see that immediately. But in reality, I'm not trying to confuse you guys. Okay, just look at where price is at. Okay, according to the Fibonacci. So if I move this Fibonacci, okay. Right here. Let me go to the 4 hour. On the bigger picture right here, it's at the 78. Okay, immediately we know that. Now, if I draw this up right here, from this high to this low, 61 Fibonacci. It's very, very clear that it's not going to just break through the 61 Fibonacci. I see this coming down to the zone first. So that being said, the stop loss for that is 1.1258 and the take profit is 1.1213. Guys, take these trades with confidence and let me know what you think.